Neonatal care can mean a lot of different things depending on the age of the kitten and health status of the kitten that you're caring for. Orphaned kittens under 4 weeks of age are going to need feeding every couple of hours. They're going to need feeding throughout the night, a heat source, and stimulating to go to the bathroom. And then you can go all the way to the other end of the spectrum where if you have like 6 or 7 week old kittens, they're eating on their own, they're using the litter box, they're pretty independent at that age, and so it can vary a lot, but it always takes a lot of monitoring, I would say. Kittens under 4 weeks of age can't regulate their own body temperature, so they always need a heat source. So that's what their mom acts as, a heat source when they have a mom, but when they don't have a mom, you have to provide that heat for them. Unfortunately, you know, it does happen. Folks might find kittens and mistakenly take them away from their mother, or something might have happened to the mother. Or in some cases, the mom shows no interest in caring for her young. So we do see orphan kittens semi-frequently. It's like, you know, human babies. They're pretty immunocompromised when they're born. The most important thing for their immune system is to receive colostrum from their mother, which comes from the milk within the first 24 hours. It has lots of good antibodies and can help protect them in the interim. And then when they are 1 pound, they can get their first round of vaccines, and that helps a lot as well. They need a combo vaccine that we give when they're 1 pound. It's FERCP. It protects against a lot of different viruses that usually affect kittens. And then when they're 16 weeks old, they receive their rabies vaccine. We can use the black light to look for ringworm in some cases. Sometimes it doesn't glow under the black light, but sometimes it does. So we always like to do that with any incoming animal, actually. Use a little black light, shut off the lights, and do a quick little sweep over them and see if we see anything glowing bright green. So in the cases where they don't have their mother, especially when they're under 4 weeks, they're relying solely on their caregiver. They need feeding every 2 to 3 hours. All throughout the night. They need stimulated to go to the bathroom because they actually can't do that on their own under 4 weeks. They also need comfort and heat support and all of those things that they would normally get from their mother. I'd say the biggest thing in people that are wanting to adopt a kitten is that they don't realize how much work they will be on their own. Kitten Lady actually says 1 kitten is half a kitten, 2 kittens is a whole kitten, which I really love because they need a partner to play with, to be silly with and romp around with, and also to comfort them. Kittens, you know, just like puppies also, they grow up in litters, so they're not used to being on their own. I think how they're dealing with it right now is taking people and putting them down on a list and reaching out when we have kittens that are available for adoption. But it's definitely been tough to not see as many coming in this season. Our goal is to get animals like spayed and neutered as soon as it's healthy for them. Right now we're having to really limit that because we don't want to be using up our PPE, we don't want to be in close contact if we can avoid it, like we are when we do surgery. So right now we're basically just giving folks a lot of support if they do have to go through, you know, the mother going through another heat cycle, making sure you're keeping doors and windows really secured. A female cat in heat will try her darndest to get outside and find a mate. We have a lot of really wonderful, really experienced foster parents that will help with that socialization and take care of the kittens so that they're in their best shape when they go to their adoptive home. So it's a lot of work, but it's very rewarding work when you get to see them grow into an adult cat.